Brand new update for Pixel Gun 3D, so let's check it out. Posted on the official Pixel Gun Discord by Desperate Russian. At everyone, 21.2.3 patch for Android is out. Introducing a new free-to-play map, new Block Cisco opens its doors. New weapons and collections in the gallery. Shotgun's damage mechanic updated. Learn more in patch notes in the game. The Saboteur weapon aiming improved. Event rewards interface improved. Map size indication improved. Illegal guns are no more allowed in minigames and Sandbox. Minor sound fixes. So, we're here on the ECKO on Android account. So if you go to options and you go to support at the bottom, we're currently on version 21.2.3.0. Only available for Android, coming to iOS in the coming days. You can read more about this in the mailbox. It's a surprise update. Now, there has been some game mechanic changes to the shotgun, but there's also been even more balance and game-changing features that I want to cover in a separate video. It's kind of a good thing. It's taken a long time for Pixel Gun to introduce these changes, but overall, it's gonna be good. So this is the official changelog. It says new weapon collections in gallery. So if we just quickly go to the gallery and we update this, there's more sets available. So Sunstroke, I don't know if that's new. This one. So there should be a bunch more coupons for you guys to collect. It says new Block Cisco General's Pride. So we're going to check that out, but not right now. But if you go to battle and you go to free to play, there is a brand new map. It's absolutely huge. And I hope that they are planning to turn this map into the updated Battle Royale map. So in this update, we have some changes to shotguns and how they work. It says shotguns damage mechanics changed. Before 21.2.3, each projectile deals damage proportionally to the number of projectiles per shot. Damage doesn't depend on the distance to the target. After 21.2.3, each projectile deals 100% shotgun damage. Damage from multiple projectiles doesn't stack. Damage depends on the distance to the target. Now, I'm going to try and mess around with this on this account, but we'll be able to go over that in a lot more detail on my iOS account. So one of the changes is to this weapon, the Saboteur. It's a heavy. I think it was available in a trader's van. It was all over the place. Nobody fully understood how it worked, but apparently in this update, they fixed that. So let's try it out. Let's say we were aiming over there. See, it doesn't feel 100% right. I don't know what it is with this weapon, but it was really hard to understand, and you guys seen it in the gameplay that I was bringing to you. Let's try and aim right for that corner, right? So I'd be aiming right for that corner. If we shoot that, I mean, somewhat more accurate. So let's say we were aiming for right at the back over there. It didn't register. So still not perfect, but definitely improved. So let's focus on the shotgun changes. I don't quite have the ultimatum or the Viking in today's video, so the Boar's Roar is our weapon of choice. So as you know, when you fire a shot, the spread goes across, let's say, 3 or 4 blocks there. Now in Pixel Gun 3D, the closer you are, the closer the bullet spread. The further you are, the further the bullet spread. So each one of these little dots here, I believe in Pixel Gun 3D, it says each projectile deals damage proportionally to the number of projectiles per shot. That was previously. It now says, in this current update, each projectile deals 100% shotgun damage. So from my understanding, that means one of these shots will now do 100% damage. Now to me, that doesn't make sense, because if you're only hitting somebody with one of those shots, it shouldn't do 100% damage. The proportion damage makes sense. If you're hitting only half of your shots, you should do only half the amount of damage. It also says in the previous update, damage doesn't depend on distance to target. So whether I was hitting somebody from here or hitting somebody from here, in the previous update, it was doing the same amount of damage. It now says damage depends on distance to the target. So again, the closer you are to your target, this close, you're probably going to kill them. But if you're this close, you're not going to do as much damage. But I stick by what I'm saying. I think if one of these shots hits you, it shouldn't do 100% damage. To me, that does not make sense. If you're hitting somebody with only one of the projectile shots, it should only do a proportion of damage. Maybe that's just me. That's just how I think it should work. But anyway, shotguns have changed, and I will mess around with this a little bit more. But go and do some testing. I seen Drott do a video on this, and he also explained it pretty well as well. So go and check it out. It also says event rewards interface improved. Now you can see how many coins you get. Now, I don't know what that means. One thing I have noticed though, that when you're in the sets now, you can tap on the eye and it tells you the details behind them rather than having to tap on the weapon and then tap on the weapon. So I kind of like that. I'm not 100% sure on that change, so I apologize. Let's get into something that also really confuses me. It says map size indication improved. L icon added for large maps. Pixelgun, like, you need to sort it out, right? For me, Asgard is a small map. Ice Palace, a medium map. Let's scroll down to War Toys. Small map, yeah, that's probably about right. Parkour, probably about a large map. How on earth is Ant's Life classed as a large map? It really isn't, Pixelgun. That is a small map. Small maps are Ant's Life, are classic pool. How can you say that War Toys is bigger than Ant's Life? There's no logic behind that. So, yeah, although they've reworked the map indications, they're still not 100% perfect. This is definitely a large. Phobos Station, definitely a medium size. Ghost Town, probably a small map. King of the Hill, probably a small map. Cyber City, probably a large map. I'll give them that one. Treasury, large? Probably a medium one. Probably a medium one, in my opinion. Scrolling down, Pixel Gun Office, that's a large map to me. It's pretty big. Olympus, large, probably a medium-sized map to me. Aztec Temple, yeah, I'll say that's probably a large. What else have we got inside of here? The rest of them I'm probably okay with. Sniper Forts definitely isn't a small map. That's a medium-sized map. But yeah, apparently that's been changed and updated. So it says, fix the sandbox and minigames bug. From now on, smugglers can't take illegal guns into these modes. I don't play Sandbox, so if somebody could explain what on earth was going on there, I would really appreciate it. Okay, free to play. Probably the main thing in today's update. They introduced a huge city, which you can play as a party, or you can play as private. There's already a bunch of privates. There's a lot of role playing going on in these. So if you're into that thing, go and check it out. But let's go to a private game. So upon loading up, you have 3 locations, maybe a couple more, that way you can spawn. I'm just going to do a random spawn point. So like I said, guys, I'm hoping that they're going to integrate this into Battle Royale, because the map looks beautiful. It looks awesome. Maybe that's the official plans. Some of these locations you'll be familiar with in Battle Royale as well. We've got Block Cisco, but it's new Block Cisco this time. We've got the swamps, the sunny fields, the airport. We also have the port being the seaport as well. Now, I believe, like the previous free-to-play, you can, what's it called? There's 100 tasks for you to find. I've never really been into this, so I'm quite curious as to why Pixelgun are investing so much time in making something like this. Nonetheless, though, like I said, guys, something like this, they could turn it into a new Battle Royale map. You can take weapons, you can use gadgets, and all that good stuff. But I'd be really curious as to what people could do in here. You've got players, kills, and best player. It looks like the map is only available for 5 minutes at a time. So credit where it's due, guys. They've done a pretty good job with this. I'm liking how the cities look, and I really hope they integrate this as a new Battle Royale map. Whether they just vault the other map and introduce this one for a little bit, it would be really nice. Might take them quite some time, but it just offers a different vibe, and this city is absolutely huge. It is absolutely huge. Maybe they're going down the route of GTA, because GTA roleplay is incredibly popular at this moment. Hey, you. But I'm not entirely sure. What's that? Is that's meant to be Trump, surely. Congratulations to our mayor with re-election. Sorry to tell you, Pixelgun, but he didn't get re-elected. But yeah, like, it's not a bad update. There's going to be some pretty cool things to find inside of here. I love, like, the copyright stuff or the non-copyright stuff. It's like Doodle instead of Google. I don't know whose house this is, but it's pretty cool. But what I will mention, though, is it has a timer. I wish there was custom settings where you could make these infinite. Maybe there is, and I've completely missed it. But apart from that, guys, have a great day. Stay beautiful. Main changes are the shotguns. But like I said, it's not the only mechanics they have been working on. I'm going to cover it all in a separate video so people understand. Have a great day. Stay beautiful. And I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.